Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Swamp at Champ Bailey Field. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet, along with Sammy Hendricks, Rylan and Fenton down on the field. About to capture all the moments right here for senior night coming up in just a second. Irwin County's in town to take on our tribe. Big region game here in the Swamp. Sammy's about to join us. Sammy, you there, buddy?
I'm here, ready to go.
All right, you ready to go? Sammy, Irwin County comes into this thing at 1-6. The Indians are at 3-4, but the only thing that matters is region play right now.
That's right, and tonight is another region game, and it's a big game for everybody. I mean, with Irwin being winless in the region, Charlton with only one win, this is a big night for both teams.
As we get set for the Indians tonight, I look back in the stats book in the back of the program that Glenn Hughes does such a phenomenal job with. We haven't beaten Irwin since we went to the Dome back in 2013. So I'm hoping we can change that tonight.
Hopefully so. Hopefully we can turn things around here tonight and get in that win column, and hopefully not make it another 15 years.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it had been that long, but it has. The last time we beat Irwin County, it was in football, was 2013.
Wow.
That was the night of the breaker box.
Yep.
The breaker box, the famous breaker box over there in Ocilla.
Yeah.
We've had some fun rivalry moments with the Indians on different sports. We had the email fiasco in baseball.
Yeah.
You remember that? And then the breaker box and sprinklers over here one year. So it's always something between these two teams. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got two really good programs in all sports. I mean, Irwin's baseball, football, basketball are good, the same as Charlton is. Two good teams playing each other, you're going to have those things happen.
I think Dr. Josh Howard's getting started with senior ceremony.
Yep.
All right, so let's join Dr. Josh Howard with senior ceremonies in progress.
Promotion of good sportsmanship at the Seasons event. Attention, attendees of tonight's game. After each Charlton score, there will be a sequence of flashing lights which may affect individuals who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy or other photosensitivities. Each sequence will last approximately 10 seconds. Attendee discretion is advised.
They'll be getting that going on the way. Terry Williamson falling through the door.
So,
head official for the recreation department, right?
We're about to retire.
Good evening. At this time, we would like to recognize the senior members of the 2025 Indians football team. Khalil Smith is escorted by his mother, Zipporah Hannah. After graduation, Khalil plans to attend college to play football or attend trade school. Omari Wilson is escorted by his mother, India Wilson, and uncle Lemuel Walker. After graduation, Omari plans to attend college to play football and pursue a degree in business. Brandon Woolard is escorted by his mother, Destiny Woolard, and stepfather, Leonard Smith. After graduation, Brandon plans to attend college to play football and pursue his dream of playing in the NFL. Trey Jones is escorted by his uncle and aunt, Demario and Terry Jones. After graduation, Trey plans to attend college and play football or join the military. Christian Brown is escorted by his mother, Paige Martin, and his father, Christopher Brown. After graduation, Christian plans to attend college to play football and pursue a degree in business. Trevin Cobb is escorted by his mother, Amanda Knox, and father, Tyrone Cobb. After graduation, Trevin plans to pursue sports in college as well as major in business. Payne Robertson is escorted by his mother, Tracy Robertson, and his stepfather, Dave Jimenez. After graduation, Payne plans to join the workforce. Bennett Robertson is escorted by his father, Rob Robertson, and his stepmom, Jennifer Robertson. After graduation, Bennett plans to attend college and pursue his dream of coaching football. Jason Wilcox is escorted by his mother, Tracy Scully, and his stepfather, James Scully. After graduation, Jason plans to join the military. Ashley Rowan is escorted by his parents, Heath and Jessica Rowan. After graduation, Ashley plans to go to college. Jordan Hamilton is escorted by his mother, LaToya Hamilton. After graduation, Jordan plans to attend college to continue playing football as well as pursue a degree in agriculture. Joseph Zetmeyer is escorted by his parents, Brady and Nancy Zetmeyer. After graduation, Joseph plans to go to college to pursue a degree in sports medicine and play football. Dylan Wisner is escorted by his parents, Will and Michelle Wisner. After graduation, Dylan plans to attend Georgia Southern University and pursue a degree in mechanical engineering. Let's hear it one more time for the senior football players. The following are the senior members of the cheerleading squad. Jessie Blackman is escorted by her parents Jake and Kimberly Kennedy. After graduation, Jessie plans to pursue a career in diagnostic radiology. Ashaya Harvey is escorted by her mother Siobhan Hayes and stepfather Nashawn Hayes. After graduation, Ashaya plans to attend Kennesaw State University and major in nursing. Kyla Kidd is escorted by her mom Shauna Kidd. After graduation, Kyla plans to go to college and pursue a career in radiology. Harley Lightsey is escorted by her mother Keisha Lloyd and stepfather AJ Lloyd. After graduation, Harley plans to attend South Georgia State College and major in early childhood education to pursue her dream of becoming an elementary school teacher. Anahi Meza is escorted by her mother, Bibiana Meza, and father Ismail Meza. After graduation, Anahi plans to attend cosmetology school. Caitlin Roberson is escorted by her mother Nicole Smith and father Stanley Roberson. After graduation, Caitlin plans to attend college and pursue a degree in nursing. She would also like to obtain a license in real estate and cosmetology. Let's hear it one more time for our cheerleaders. The following are the senior members of the Band of Pride. Colton Cruz is escorted by his father, Kevin Cruz, and his sister, Annabella Cruz. After graduation, Colton plans to attend the University of Georgia for his undergraduate degree. He also plans to continue on to law school to pursue his dream of becoming a family lawyer, using his voice to help families and children in need. Morgan Dampier is escorted by her father, Dustin Dampier, and mother, Christina Thornton. After graduation, Morgan plans to attend Georgia Southern University and pursue a degree in criminology. Sharon Gilliard is escorted by his grandmother, Jackie Gilliard, and his dad, Maurice Gilliard. After graduation, Sharon plans to attend art school and help foster a career in art. Kenya Gordon is escorted by her mother, Gamisha Dasher, and her father, Kelsey Gordon. After graduation, Kenya plans to attend Georgia Southern University to pursue a Bachelor of Arts degree in history. Cooper Lloyd is escorted by his parents, Eric and Becca Lloyd. After graduation, Cooper plans to attend the University of Georgia and pursue a degree in business. Wesley Milligan is escorted by his parents, Raymond and Shannon Connell. After graduation, Wesley plans to work at Trident Refit Facility at Kings Bay Naval Base. Caitlin Milton is escorted by her parents, Brad and Jennifer Milton. After graduation, Caitlin plans to pursue a career as an ultrasound technician. Kaylee Murray is escorted by her parents, Blaine and Sabrina Murray. After graduation, Kaylee plans to attend college and become an anesthesiologist. Emery Popham is escorted by her parents, Josh and Brenda Popham. After graduation, Emery plans to attend the University of Georgia and major in pharmacy. Drew Wilson is escorted by his mother, Dee Wilson, and his father, Gene Wilson. After graduation, Drew plans to complete an apprenticeship program and join the workforce. Aubrey Zhao is escorted by her parents, Fred and Janine Zhao. After graduation, Aubrey plans to attend college and pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing to become an aesthetic nurse. Let's hear it one more time for our Band of Pride and Auxiliaries. At this time, we would like to thank the members of the class of 2026 for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for sharing your time with our school and community. Go Indians!
That's why I have you here, man, to keep me straight on the audio. Hey, man, senior night, seniors, we had 13 seniors on the football team this year. We had them all on the air the other night, so big class going to graduate this year.
It is. Could be their last night playing on this field, so hope they'll get out there and make a big night out of senior night.
Down there getting some last-minute photos. That was with the band. Senior members. Remember a few years ago when Dr. Hersey had it was a boatload of seniors. It felt like he was going to have to go on the NIL program and reload. Remember that?
Yep.
What was that, 2019, 2020? It was 20-something seniors. It was crazy.
4 or 5 years ago.
It was a bunch for the band.
Head linesman Steve
We've got some football coming up next. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with pregame ceremonies right after this.
Field judge is Carlos Goodman. Back judge is Chris Tillman. Electronic clock.
It's game night, and Black River Barbecue is open till midnight. with a $9.99 pork sandwich special with one side and a drink all night long this evening. They also have a full menu and dollar wings. Go Indians. From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Property services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572.
So, tell us, how long have you known?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why don't you explain this, Mark? Found this in your house.
You ignored it, didn't you? I thought I had more time.
Really, Mark? Does this look like you had more time? You know what you should have done, right?
I should have called True Force.
Well, now you can.
Ignoring the signs won't make the problem go away. Call True Force Roofing today.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Shane Bailey Field. Got a little tribal war going on tonight. Irwin County's in town to take on our Indians. Sammy?
Number 79.
Yeah, it'll be a good ball game, and one thing's for sure, there's going to be an Indian winner tonight for sure.
And number 63.
It's been a while. I'm ready. Hopefully our tribe will take them down tonight, man. 2013. I had no idea it's been that long, but I went back and looked at that program.
Number 3, Brandon Wooler.
12 years.
I had no idea either. Yep.
Trevin Cobb. Your running back is number 2, Omar
That was
Wilson.
that was our
And the quarterback,
second
number
year
1,
streaming
AJ
back
Glover.
then. I think we were on that may have been our
Starting on
first
the
stint
defense
on
for the
NFHS
Indians.
back then.
On the defensive
And
line,
that was when
number
me and
5,
Chris
Kristen
Beasley were
Brown.
doing it. Way
Also
back
on the
in the
line, number 50,
early days of
Gordon
CSN.
Defensive line, number 63.
They wouldn't let us in the booth back then in the state championships in the dome. We weren't up to that standard yet.
Number 17, Bennett Robertson. Number 24, Grayson Westerbeck.
About 16 minutes
Number
before
9,
kickoff.
Ty Harris. And
Just wait
number
for
8,
captains will
Tim
be out
Sack.
here shortly.
The defensive backs.
Now
Number 0,
they have
Khalil
a
Smith.
streaming
Number
state
4,
championships
Trey
in
Jones.
baseball. So
Yeah.
Number
we've
3,
moved up a little
Brandon
bit since
Wooler.
then.
And number 12, Trevin Cobb. The punter for the Indians.
Looking
is
forward to a
number
good
4,
game tonight,
Ashley
man.
Rowland.
What did the Indians?
Your kicker
I mean,
is
that
number
first
89,
drive
Austin
last week
Falk.
versus Clinch, I
Long
think the
snapper,
Indians just need to
number
come out and do
26,
that again
Jason
tonight and
Wilcox. And the
establish some
holder, number
dominance right out of
19,
gate.
Well, we got to get some consistency going. Like you said, that drive last week against Clinch was a
Demario Jones.
almost scripted drive there and got into the end zone. But you know, you look at all the games that the Indians have played. You know, they've either been a first half team or a second half team. No consistency at all. So you got to get some consistency on both halves or both halves of the ball game and just play consistent football.
I'm looking forward to the defense last week, man. Clinch is a solid football team, and the defense really played ball with them right up till they started getting a little tired, maybe midway through the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Clinch held the ball most of the second half, so kept the defense on the field, and I think they just got wore down.
The Irwin squad comes into this thing 1-6. What do you know about the Irwin Indians?
Well, I can tell you they're a lot better than that 1-6 record for sure.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go by that. I mean, I don't know. I ain't seen much of their video, none of their highlights this year, but they're gonna come out and they're gonna play. And again, they're better than the 1-6 ball team. I can almost guarantee you that.
Now the other big game tonight is across the swamp and way over there across 75. Clinch travels to Brooks County tonight. That's gonna be a big game.
Yeah, no, that'll be a pretty good ball game there too. Yep. Both of them undefeated in region play. So just see what happens.
So we'll try to keep an eye on that. I spoke with Creekbox today a little bit. You know how bad the internet is over there in Brookman. I got a kick out of Creekbox Daniel. He told me he's taking a Starlink, a Verizon, a T-Mobile, and an AT&T. he said something's got to work.
You may have to plug in all four of them.
I said, man, I know. Been there, done that. So I'm curious to see his feed tonight to see how he does. It may determine whether or not we go in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we should have pregame ceremonies and all that coming up here in just a moment.
Did you ever get they send you a roster, an accurate roster?
No, the gentleman
I
asked
got
for
one
the
off Max Press. I don't know if it's
Do
right
you guys
or not.
have access to an Irwin roster? Irwin Radio's up here. Maybe they have
Yeah.
take a picture of it or something. Now my go-to source for everything Irwin said, he didn't have one tonight. He mentioned MaxPreps, but he wasn't sure if MaxPreps was accurate.
That's where I got what I got was from
okay, is that what you
MaxPreps,
got
but I don't
over
know
the
if it's
wall?
right or not.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he didn't know if MaxPreps was accurate or not for them. So we'll just wing it, man.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time, would it? Well, as we wait on the Band of Pride, Sammy, let's take one more break and thank our sponsors. We'll be right back.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496.
All right, welcome back. The Band of Pride has entered the jet. They're on the field.
The band is under the direction of head band director Kurt Hersey and assistant band director Dylan Sloan.
Sammy, I want to give my grandson a shout out. One of my 13 grandchildren has a birthday today, Gannon. Gannon Allen turns 14 today, so happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Gannon.
They're up in Waycross having birthday dinner with Tammy and his family. So
cool.
Wanted to give him a shout out. Happy birthday, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's your Charlton County Band of Pride with pregame ceremonies. Well, you can kind of tell Irwin might be having a little bit of a down year. Years past, they come over here, and that side is packed.
Yeah.
Which I know the weather probably playing a role tonight, too, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even the home side Charlton fans are not as packed in here like they are, so.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Champ Bailey Field in the Swamp for this Region 2A Division II battle between the Irwin County Indians and your Charlton County Indians. Tonight is a special night as we honor the class of 2026 and all of our senior football players, Band of Pride members, cheerleaders, and their families. This is the 45th all-time meeting between these two teams dating back to 1966. Irwin County leads the series 25 wins against 19 losses and are riding a 7-game winning streak against Charlton County, including last year's 64-34 win in Ocilla. We welcome our friends from Ocilla and all the rest of Irwin County. There's a lot at stake tonight as both teams need this win to keep their playoff hopes alive. We expect a great ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's senior night in the swamp. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise? Gentlemen, kindly remove your hats or caps. Speaking on behalf of the student body is sophomore Jonathan Taban Villanueva.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today thanking you for another opportunity to come here and do what we love. I pray that you watch over and protect every player, band member, cheerleader, coach, and Indians fan that's here today. God, we ask for safe travels for everyone as they head home tonight. God, I pray that as these players take the field, they remember that win or lose, everything they are doing is for you, and they have grateful hearts as they play. We thank you for your many blessings. In Jesus' name, we pray and play. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
All right, that was pregame ceremony and the national anthem featuring your Charlton County Band of Pride. Captains on the field and coin toss. That's all coming up right after this.
$25.83 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Welcome back to the Swamp at Jan Bailey's. Senior captains are on the field. Sir?
It looks like all 13, I believe, of the Indian senior captains will come out, and then they'll see how many walk out for the coin toss. Haven't seen anybody walk out yet for the Irwin County Indians on their side.
Oh, wait, we want to remind you that the band is selling raffle tickets. You win a $250 gift card, or second prize is a $150 gift card, one ticket for $5, or 5 tickets for $20.
Just a little over 4 minutes before kickoff, waiting for both teams to come out on the field.
Get your tickets. If
Waiting
you
for the
want to
coin
get one,
toss.
I believe you can get those at the band's concession stand. And look around for folks selling the raffles. They're giving that away tonight. 2 cash prizes.
Well, the only thing is, if you're going to do a lot of talking, you're going to be on you'll hear it on our YouTube. All right.
Coach.
Irwin's coaches.
Up top.
Here come the Indian captains down the sideline. And Irwin's captains across the field. I'll see if I can get their number. Zero.
Captains for the Indians are number 17, Bennett Robertson.
Our captains for the Indians, number 17, Bennett Robertson. Number 0, Khalil Smith. Number 52, Jordan Hamilton. And number 79, Joseph Zetmeyer. For the Irwin County Indians, number 0, Jaden Tyson. Number 16, Melvin Webb. Number 26, Rodriguez Wynn, and number 66, Christian Phillips. That's your tonight's captains. All right, Irwin has won the toss and deferred to the second half, so your Charlton County Indians will get the ball first.
Irwin County.
Saying we're about to get this thing going, man.
End zone.
Ready for some football.
All right, fans, for both teams, please get on your feet and get ready to welcome these teams to the field.
Got Alaska, Kentucky, and Charlton County checking in tonight.
All right. From everywhere. All right, both teams have left midfield and went behind their respective banners. Irwin will be to the right of us, and here they come on the field.
Irwin County Indians.
Led by their cheerleading squad with the ICHS banner.
Here come the tribe.
Here come your Indians from Charlton. Followed by their cheerleaders with the CCHS flags.
And senior band of pride members.
Charlton County Indians, they'll receive the opening kickoff from the Irwin County Indians. Again, you look at both teams' records tonight coming into this game. Indians come in at 3-4 overall, 1-1 in regional play. Irwin comes in at 1-6 overall and 0-2 in regional play. So a big game for both teams here tonight in the Swamp.
And now it's
if anybody watching or see any or get any scores that they'll send them to us, we will announce them, put them on air.
Thank you, Dr. Howard. I hope everybody's ready for a good evening of football here. Two South Georgia teams going to go out of here.
Mr. Robert Bryan on the PA system for the game tonight. Always enjoy listening to him call the ball game. Both teams come on the field, going back deep for the Indians. Number 3, Brandon Woolard, and number 0, Khalil Smith.
They're going to defer to the second half, and the Indians will be receiving the opening kickoff.
Number 16, Melvin Webb will do the kicking for the Irwin Indians. White Hat has given the whistle. Webb is checking, and he's ready to go.
Here we go. Sammy Hendricks with the call.
He'll slowly touch the ball. Good high kick. It's going to be fielded by Khalil Smith at about the 21-yard line. Trying to go up the middle. He's going to cross the 30 out to about the 34-yard line. Maybe the 33, and that's where the Indians will take over 1st and 10.
And the Indians will start 1st and 10 there.
Well, spotted at the 34, 1st and 10 Indians.
I definitely think the rain played a role in attendance tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. Yep. All right, the Indians will come to the line. Quarterback, A.J. Glover. Amari Wilson will be in the backfield with him. A.J. will send 3 right. Cobb in tight. Woolard and Khalil Smith out wide right. A.J. walking up, changing the call. Play clock down to 10. He'll take the snap. Back to throw. And that was going to have some pressure. He's going to roll that to his right. Throws it over toward the sideline.
Slipping out of bounds.
Incomplete. Intended for Smith.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 now, Indians. All right, Charlton come to the line in the same formation. Cobb will move from left back over to the right. A.J. high snap. He will hand it to Amari, trying to get on the corner. Got a block on the outside across the 35 to 40, and knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Pinning the spot. He's right at the 1st down marker.
Wilson on the carry. Got a good block on the outside.
He'll spot him at the 44. He needed 10 and got 10.
Yards exactly. To the 44.
So 1st and 10, Charlton. Good job by Zipmeyer right here on the corner blocking for Wilson. Marty was just kind of trying to get a feel of what he was going to do with the guy he was blocking, and just threw it in that 2nd gear and took it down the sideline. All right, the Indians will come to the line. Bunch formation. 2, 3 tight ends to the right, left. Wildcat formation, and we're going to have a early timeout called by Charlton. Coach didn't like what he saw. So timeout with 11:39 here in the 1st. No score.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians football on CSN when we come back. Celebrate 80 years with Folkestone Furniture. Join us as we mark 80 incredible years of comfort, quality, and community. Looking for the perfect outfit, gift, or accessory? Come experience The Crossings, a locally owned boutique that's been serving the heart of our community for 21 years. From timeless classics to the latest trends, you'll find hand-picked styles and one-of-a-kind treasures that make every visit special.
Hey, Indians fans, are you?
Welcome back. Hey, man, whoever put the C and the spear on the field tonight did a fantastic job.
They did. It looks really good. Yeah, it does. Yeah, they've done a great job. All right, coming out of that timeout, 1st and 10 Indians at their own 44-yard line. Indians going to come out of bunch formation. We're going to have a couple tight ends over to the right. Now they're going to shift over to the left. Shotgun formation, snap to Amari, trying to go in the middle. Nothing much there, so he kind of bounces out and pick up about 2.
Come back to his right, get a couple.
Good job by the Irwin defensive line of clogging up that front, making Amari try to go wide, and the Irwin Indians did a great job of holding him to just 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Same formation. AJ, quick pass out to the corner or outside, no good. Intended for Khalil Smith.
Pass intended for Smith once again, incomplete, 3rd and 7.
And that's a pass thrown out there that's got to be caught. We got to make those plays. That's a routine play. 3rd and 7 now, Indians. Lord AJ's going to stay in. He's going to send 3 left this time. But Maury will be offset to his right. And we're going to have an offsides on Irwin. Look like number 3, Zavoni Jackson, jumped offsides.
And Charlton get a free 5 yards with a hard count there. It'll be 3rd and 2 now.
That's going to make it 3rd and 2 now for the Indians. The Indians will break the huddle, come to the line. They're going to be in the Wildcat formation. Amari in the backfield. Direction that to him, and a flag on the play. Let's see what we got here. Offsides again on Irwin, and that's going to give the Indians a first down.
Free first down for the Indians, another 5-yarder.
So 1st and 10 now. Charlton at the Irwin 43-yard line.
Irwin territory at the 43.
So Glover will come back in the game. He's going to send 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Trevin in tight to the right. AJ walking up and calling the play on the line. Now Trevin will move over to the left. Snap. AJ fakes it. Got pressure. Going to go down the sideline. Got a man wide open. Khalil Smith, but he dropped it at the 5-yard line. So get Khalil some, stick him on them gloves. That's 2 passes he's dropped already. He usually catches. So
that was 6, boss.
Pass was just a little bit underthrown, but Khalil should have caught that. 2nd and 10. Khalil had about 3 steps on the cornerback. Had to slow down a little bit and kind of reach back and wasn't able to hang on to it. So 2nd and 10 now. Ball's at the 43. AJ will hand it to Amari. Trying to go in the middle. Broke a tackle inside the 40. Driving down to about the 37-yard line.
Hard. Going to carry a couple Irwin County defenders with him.
Tackle made by number 27 over there, Weston Cameron.
Give him 6, 3rd and 4.
Pick up a 6, 3rd and 4. Two tight ends in the game now for the Indians. 1 receiver out right. And they're going to have another offsides, I believe, against the Irwin County Indians, and we will. And that's going to give the Indians another first down.
It's going to be a free first down.
That'll move the ball all the way down to the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Glover fakes it to Amari, and we're going to have a whistle on the play.
Oh, my goodness.
False start on the Indians. Charlton. That's going to back the Indians up 5 this time, make it 1st and 15. So made the move a little bit too quick. So the Indians will go behind the yard markers. Indians of Charlton wearing the pink socks on their legs with pink wristbands, and some have pink gloves on, wristbands. AJ Payton has going to roll to his left, looking to throw. Hits Maury in the flat. Maury inside the 30, 25 to 20. Maury Wilson down the sideline. Got a block out here. Touchdown, Maury Wilson. 37 yards on that pass play from Glover to Wilson. And the Charlton County Indians strike first here in the 1st. So great job by AJ. Did a little pump fake, didn't have to roll to his left because of the pressure coming in behind him, and found Amari wide open on the far side. And Amari took it and went right down the sideline. Oh, no, now we're going to have a flag on the play. It's going to be holding. That hold was called way down by the 5-yard line. So it'll be a first down. Let's see where they spotted at.
It will be a first down.
They bring it back, Sammy? I didn't see a flag. All right, let me fix that.
So the holding call was thrown way on the far side, right around the 5-yard line. It was a receiver, I think, out there blocking. So with the 10-yard mark off on the spot of the flag, it'll be 1st and 10 Indians up around the 17-yard line. So take them points off the board. AJ will hand to Moore this time. Trying to go to the middle. He's going to keep driving and maybe got a yard or two.
Right up the gut there, and he's going to get what he can. Might have got close to the 15, maybe the 16-yard line. Second down.
Tackle made by number 62, Owen Griffin. So give Amari 1, 2nd and 9. Two wide right now for the Indians. Trevin in tight to the right. AJ dropping the throw. Throws over in the corner. And that ball's going to be called over there by Brandon Ward, I believe.
What's the signal?
No good, incomplete. Brandon jumped but couldn't bring it down.
We're going to replay it real quick.
Came down with it, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. Be 3rd down.
And they say he called it, but he was out
Here's
of bounds.
The replay. That's close, man. That's close.
Incomplete pass. 3rd down now for the Indians. Great effort over there by Brandon. Pretty good throw by AJ. 3rd and 9. And AJ's going to run as he hits Amari. 10. And Mario go out at about the 7-yard line. It's going to be a couple yards short of a 1st down, I believe.
And it'll be 1st and goal.
Oh, 1st down. They're going to give him a 1st down on that. Pickup of 10. So 1st and goal now, Indians. Wildcat formation. Amari with a snap, looking for the middle. Nothing there. He's going to probably lose a yard. He got hit right at the line of scrimmage and stood up. Led by number 9, Bobby Harris for the Irwin Indians.
No
gain on the play. 2nd and goal. Good job by the Irwin defensive line. Amari took it and tried to go right up the middle, but nothing doing. And he's going to stay in the Wildcat. Number 3, Brandon Woolard, and number 9, Harris in the backfield. Brandon will take it. He's going to roll to his left. Cuts it back up in the middle, inside the 5. Brandon, touchdown. Indians. So a 6-yard touchdown run by number 3, Brandon Woolard.
Touchdown.
No flag, but a touchdown good. Indians 6.
Get you set up.
Awaiting the extra point.
So Indians take an early lead here, 6-0, pinning the extra point try. Extra point is up. Oh, it hits the upright, so the kick is no good. So you score with 7:50 remaining in the first. Indians 6. Irwin 0.
First, after having the touchdown called back, they finally tucked it in. Woolard from 6 yards out. 66-yard drive for the Indians.
Still on, Sam. Still here.
Jordan. Joining us now.
I can't hear him. I can't hear him.
All right, that's okay. All right, welcome back. Sorry, a little technical difficulties. Joining us in the booth now is Lemuel Walker. Lemuel, appreciate you joining us.
How we doing?
Good,
Great to be here once again.
All Irwin County will come on the field with their offense for the first time tonight. Number 10, Christian Clark, will be the quarterback. He'll have 2 receivers right and 2 left. Man in motion. He will take and hand to that man in motion, try to get on the corner on a jet sweep. He slips and falls down, and they're going to call him down at about the 36-yard line.
That was close.
Number 5, Evan Stevens on the carry.
Might have been even a short loss on the play, second down.
It's going to be no gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Or Clark will send 2 receivers to the right again, 1 way out to the left. He'll have a back in the backfield right behind him, man in motion again. Clark will take it and will toss to his running back, little reverse. And there's all kind of rooms over here. That closes in. Brandon Woolard made him turn back up in. He's going to get out to about the 42. So it looked like there was going to be a lot of room down the sideline, but Brandon Woolard came in and made him cut back inside. He'll pick up about 6 on the play, 3rd and 4.
That was a good job from the linebacker trailing as well.
It was.
Yeah, that was a great job by him.
If I bring me back in on this one, is it too loud? Y'all good? Okay.
Good.
You good?
Yes, sir.
All right, 3rd and 6, Irwin at their own 42-yard line. Clark will send 2 left, 2 right. We have a running back off to his right. Man in motion. Flag on the play. Let's check that flag.
Like a full start.
So, Lemmy, while we're checking this flag, what do you think about that first drive for the Indians? Not pretty. Not real pretty, but we got it in the end zone.
Hey, that's all that matters at the end of the day. As long as we putting the points on the board and keeping the points off the board on the opponent's side, that's all we're looking for.
Yeah. They had a great play set up on the far side over there where A.J. backed up and rolled out to his left and hit Amari. Amari went down the sideline, but unfortunately we had a holding call around the 5-yard line.
Right. Try to keep the laundry off the field, man. Try to keep the laundry off the field. But then we came back on the other side and reversed the play, and that turned out pretty good for us.
It did. Oh, with that penalty, it's going to make it 3rd and 9, Irwin. Back at their 37-yard line. 4 receiver set now for Irwin. Indians showing pressure, and they bring it. Quarterback rolls to the right. Brandon had him, but he let him go, and he's going to be sacked back around the 32-yard line.
Good job.
Sack on the play, lost a yard at pick number 63. Cobb pushed it out. Bradley finished it off. He's 4th down now.
Bradley with a tackle for the Indians, number 63, and that's going to make it 4th and about 13, and Earl will have to punt. So number 0, Khalil Smith, will go back deep for the Indians.
See if Khalil can give us some good field position. Get us back across this 50.
I believe that's 16 Webb in the kick. Left footer, good kick.
Oh,
nice ball.
Nice ball.
Khalil's going to catch it. He dropped it. And Irwin has got it inside in their territory at the 30 or 27-yard line. So the Irwin County Indians get a big break with the turnover.
Hey, man.
And that's one thing the Indians cannot afford to do tonight is turn the ball over. That was a beautiful punt, and Khalil come up trying to catch it and dropped it, and Irwin was able to drop on it, and they have good field position at the Indian 27-yard line.
Try to catch the ball with his hand. We have to get up under the ball and put more of our
body. Look, he almost had to reach out and get it a little bit,
Definitely don't want to do that, catching the punt.
So a big break for Irwin. Good field position. They trail by 6 with 4:57 remaining in the first period.
All right, we got to make another defensive stance, guys.
Wind is a factor here tonight. It's going hard. That ball defensive that punt right there.
I want Irwin to come to the line.
This is it.
Number 10, Clark, the quarterback. And we're going to have a timeout called by Irwin with 4:57 remaining in the first. Charlton leads at 6-0.
Eagles on top 6-0.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
After a month.
Banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 29 branches and a network of over 30,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCAA.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right. Coming out of this timeout, Irwin's going to have the ball at their Charlton Indian 27-yard line after a muff punt catch by the Indians, and the Irwin County Indians are able to fall on it and give themselves good field position. Our Clark will bring the guys to the line. He'll have 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. They're all bunched in tight. Running back in the backfield with him. Man in motion. Clark will take the snap. He will hand it to number 5 on a jet sweep. He's going to get a good pickup of about 6 on the play. Second and 4.
Come on, D-line. Let's get some penetration.
Irwin to the right. They'll stay in that forward super set. Clark with a back off to his left. Man in motion. High snap. Clark bobbles it, picks it up, takes it himself in the middle. He's going to go inside the 15-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Irwin. Pick up about 6 on the play.
Yeah, awful busted play at that.
Big quarterback, Phil Ford.
First quarter, Lowndes 14, Camden nothing.
I would like to say it's surprising, but Lowndes always been pretty tough and always played Camden pretty tough.
All right, first and 10. Irwin at the Charlton 15-yard line. Clark with 2 backs in the backfield now. He'll take the snap. He will hand it to his running back at 26. Trying to go in the middle, nothing there, so he cuts it to the outside. He's going to pick up a few, and a flag comes in, and that might be a face mask on the Indians.
Yeah, that's
Force call.
That might push him a little closer to the way they're trying to go.
Rodriguez win on the carry for Irwin.
Yeah.
Horse collar against Charlton, so that's going to move the ball half the distance to the goal, and it's going to give Irwin a first and goal at the 5-yard line, just outside the 5.
They're going to give you for a horse collar there. It's going to be.
All right, Clark will bring them to the line. They're going to stay in that 4 super set, but they're all bunched up. 2 to the left. They got a running back in the backfield with Clark. Man in motion again. He will take the snap, hand to his running back, and try to get him in the backfield, but he's going to drive inside the 5, still driving. Touchdown, Irwin. So the Indians had him all curled up at about the 3 or 4 yard line. He just kept driving and went into the end zone for the touchdown.
We actually had him in the backfield.
So that's going to tie things up at 6 now, pinning the extra point try. And I was watching this kid for Irwin kick pregame. He's got a good leg on him.
We're booting it.
Melvin Webb on the kick.
Melvin Webb.
Good snap, good hold. Kick is up.
Good.
And the kick is good. So with 3:23 remaining in the first, Irwin takes their first lead of the game, 7-6.
We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors. Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Your next adventure.
Welcome back to the Swamp at Champ Bailey, 7-6. Irwin leads. Sammy?
All right. Brandon Woolard and Trey Jones will go back deep for the Indians. Webb will do the kicking for Irwin. Irwin just took a 7-6 lead with 3:23 remaining in the first. They took advantage of a turnover by the Indians and took the ball into the end zone.
Turner 7, Lanier nothing in the first.
Okay.
Webb says he's ready, checking both sides of his kickoff line.
Wow.
Webb, good kick. Brandon Woolard at about the 7-yard line. Brandon trying to go up the side, cuts it up in the middle, got some room. Brandon across the 30, across the 35, still on his feet. Driving to about the 37-yard line. So good return by Brandon Woolard.
It was.
31-yard return.
About 31 yards on that return.
I love the way Brandon played, though. He played with so much relentless.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
All right, 1st and 10 Indians. AJ's going to send 2 wide left. Amari will be in the backfield with him. 4 down linemen for Irwin on the defensive side. Play clock down to 8. We got to get playoff. AJ will hand it to Amari, and he's going to go right up the middle and pick up about maybe 2.
2 yards.
They'll make a 2nd and 8 now for Charlton.
2nd down 8.
Clinch and Brooks are still scoreless in the second.
AJ will give it to Amari again.
Amari.
Broke a tackle in the backfield up the sideline, out across the 40 to about the 44-yard line. It's going to be a couple yards short of a first down.
3rd down 3 now.
Pick up a 5, 3rd and 3.
All right.
Ball's at the Indian 44-yard line.
I think our sideline cameraman got caught in traffic that time. His camera went to his camera, and he was over here in the fence. I guess he's all right.
All right, 2 left this time for the Indians. AJ will fake it to
Amari.
Got pressure, going to roll to his
AJ.
left. Got a man wide open down the infield. There's a deep. It's going to be called. That's Khalil. Touchdown, Indians.
Touchdown.
57 yards on that pass play.
That was nice.
So Khalil, after dropping 2 passes early in the ball game, gets wide open and makes this one and goes all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, because what Irwin is doing, they have no safety, so and basically filling up the box. So I mean, obviously they're in man coverage, so we just got to ensure that we have the better athletes, and those guys just have to go out and do what they got to do.
Right. Well, you know, good job too by AJ. You know, when you call a play and you back up and you get pressure, you got to roll like that. It's kind of hard to refocus your eyes and look downfield and find out wide open man. He's done a good job,
especially with him being a right-handed quarterback rolling to his left like that.
Exactly. Yep.
That is pretty great.
All right, so the Indians line up. They'll go for 2. Got to hurry up, and they're going to get it off.
Oh, my God.
And did the Indians get a timeout, or we're going to have a delay a game? Delay a game. So the Indians having trouble getting lined up on the two-point conversion try, and the play clock ran out. So Mario run over to the sideline to get a play from the coach, and then he'll bring it back to the huddle. Play clock down to 10 again. They got to hurry up.
Come on, guys. Move with some urgency.
Snap to Amari, little fake reverse, and Amari's trying to get on the corner, cuts it back up in, go inside the 5, but the extra point try is going to be no good. He'd have gave it to Trevin that time. Trevin would have walked into the end zone, but Amari decided to keep it, and no good. So you score now with 2:17 remaining in the first period. Charlton 12, Irwin 7.
We'll be back right after this.
Summertime. The kids are out of school and into everything. Family vacations and outings, fishing and swimming. And let's not forget it's also the busy season at work. Good thing summer is the season of savings at Walker Jones GMC. Big savings on used cars, too.
We got it all. Why shop anywhere else?
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com. Supplies and sales at 73125.
For nearly 20 years.
All right, welcome back to the Swamp at Champ Bailey. Here's Sammy and Lemieux with the call.
Welcome.
Sammy.
All right, 2:17 remaining in the first quarter. 12-7, Charlton. Jack Mobley set the kick for the Indians. Low squibbered on the ground. It's going to be picked up by back number 4. He's going to try to go to the right side. Broke one tackle. Tried to go up the middle, out across the 40. Still driving. And he's going to be out to about the 42-yard line. Terry Wilcox on the return for Irwin. So pretty good field position for the Irwin County Indians at the 40-yard line.
Appling 22-0 over Crisp.
All right, Appling.
Number 10, Christian Clark will bring Irwin on to the line. He's going to send a receiver way out to the right, 2 to the left. Little tight end to the right. 4 down lineman for Charlton. Now another lineman sneaks up. Clark will toss it to the right to the running back.
Come on, guys.
Got down the sideline, broke the tackle, still on his feet. Inside the 40, and it's going to go down around the inside the 35-yard line. So good run.
Yeah, that definitely was a good run.
All the way down to about the 32-yard line. Big gainer there for number 26. He scored a touchdown earlier.
Rodriguez win on the carry.
What I don't think our linebackers are seeing or paying attention to is these guards, the offensive guards being sat back. You know, if our key linebackers pay attention to their keys, which is the guards and their offense, the guard is taking you to the play every time, whether it's going right or left.
Right. First and 10 Irwin at the 32-yard line of Charlton.
Watch. See how the guards are sitting back?
Ball's on the ground. And I think Irwin got back on it at about the 36-yard line.
That was a nice play.
So good penetration by the defensive line for the Indians.
Yeah.
That play to be second down now, maybe 14.
Loss of 4, second and 14.
Good job, Aiden. Aiden Glover.
Spit out of the clouds here. Hopefully all this stuff will be out of here by tomorrow for the Okeechobee Festival.
Got a rain coming in here on the stadium now, getting a little bit harder. Second and 14, Clark in the shotgun. 2 left, 2 right. 26 in motion. He'll take the snap. He's going to keep it to 7. He cuts it back up, and he's going to be hit behind the line.
Good job.
Loss. Spradley led the way for the Indians on the sack.
And it'll be third down now.
The defense is really turning it up out there.
So loss of 2, third and about 17 now.
Now this is why I think I feel like we should pin our ears back and just bring the whole house at them.
this is one of the things that's really give the Indians problems this year. Just man emotion, little misdirection calls.
Yeah.
What do you do is, if you're defensive line, what is the key to watching that motion and to figure out who's got the ball?
As far as on the defensive line, your key is quarterback. But as far as the linebackers and all those guys, they need to be focused on the running back or the receivers.
But that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. We just score after 1. Charlton 12, Irwin 7.
We'll be back right after this from our sponsor, Shop Local. Support the folks that support your youth.
Membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Welcome back to the Swamp. Here's Sammy and Emil with the call. Sammy?
All right, start the second quarter. Irwin has the ball third and about 17. They'll be at the Indian 38-yard line. Clarkson will send 3 receivers out to the left and about 1 to the right. So 4 receiver set, running back in the backfield.
Come on, bring the house out.
Clark will take it. He drops the ball, and he's going to be hit a ball.
There it is.
And ball stood on the ground, but I think Clark falls on it back at the 49-yard line. So another big loss on the play.
There it is.
So the ball is definitely wet now. That's going to bring up 4th and long.
Very long, all the way back to the Irwin 49.
Let's turn them off, take a break till we see what the weather's going to do. Thanks, guys.
Now maybe 29 for Irwin County. They'll bring on the punt team.
So Irwin will bring on the punt team. High snap. High kick. Another
let it go.
Kick.
Let it go. Let it
and
go.
The ball's going to go out of bounds and see where they mark it at. Somewhere around about the 29 or 30-yard line, it looks like. And they will mark it at the 29, and that's where the Indians will take over 1st and 10.
All right.
They're going to bring that down to the 29.
I think this series is where we take control of the game. It's where we hit them with the exclamation mark on this series.
We're still live. We're still here. I didn't go to a break.
11:06 remaining in the first half. Indians lead at 12-7, and they'll have the ball now 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Lord AJ is going to bring offense on the field. Is going to send 2 right. Trevin over to the left as a tight end. Man in motion, that's Brandon. He will fake it to Brandon, give it to Mari. Nowhere, nothing doing. Tackled by a host of Irwin County Indians.
Got to get a push up front.
Irwin Indians led by number 3, Zavonia Jackson. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13.
And as we can see, they're still playing with no safety.
Yep. AJ fakes to Amari.
Let it go. Let it go.
Throwing that field. Got a man, Brandon, down there by his head.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Brandon Willard probably looked at the end zone and dropped that one. Beautiful pass by AJ.
He probably beating himself up to death right now.
So that pass falls incomplete, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 13 now.
That was
big opportunity there for the Indians.
Wow. I know that was 6.
Brandon, he got about 3 or 4 steps behind the cornerback.
Oh, yeah.
AJ put it right on the money.
Right on the money. That was the perfect throw there.
Low snap. AJ gets it. Have to roll out to the
run,
right
AJ,
this time.
Run.
And he's going to throw over toward the sideline. It's going to be incomplete.
Whoever under pressure is going to chuck that thing out of bounds. And it's 4th down now for.
It's going to make it 4th down now for the Indians.
Yeah, that's all. That's basically what their defensive set is. They just lining up in man coverage and telling, our side, your guys just have to beat our guys.
Yeah.
But also, I don't feel like everything has to be shuttled downfield. We can beat them on a little quick hitch and let our athletes be athletes.
And we was talking about that pregame. That's what worked in that first drive last week against Clinch.
Right. Let our athletes be athletes.
Ball's going to hit. It's going to take an Indian roll inside the 30, inside about the 25. A nice punt. So Irwin will take over 1st and 10. They're on 25-yard line with 9:53 remaining in the second. 12-7, Charlton Indians.
We're back right after the shout-out from Black River Barbecue. It's game night, and Black River Barbecue is open till midnight with a $9.99 pork sandwich special with 1 side and a drink all night long this evening. They also have a full menu and dollar wings. Go Indians. It's game night, and Black River Barbecue is open till midnight with a $9.99 pork sandwich special with 1 side and a drink all night long this evening. They also have a full menu and dollar wings. Go Indians. We're back.
All right, welcome back. Irwin, 1st and 10. And they're on 25-yard line. Clark, your quarterback, he will toss it to the running back to the left. Nothing doing there. Great job by the Indians.
In the backfield, Irwin trying to pull some guys. That toss play out to the left goes for a loss on the play, 2nd down, 13.
That was a great job by the outside linebacker.
5, Christian Brown led the way over there for the Indians.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Clark will stay in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. We'll hand to his running back up the middle. Nothing doing there either. Great job by the D-line for the Indians. Tackled by a host of Indians there. Led by number 63, Spradley.
Oh, big Spradley.
So no gain on the play, 3rd and 13.
The D-line definitely can get to it when they make their minds up.
That's going to give him a loss of a yard, 3rd and 14.
Third down now, 14.
Clark calling some plays in the backfield. He's going to send a man out wide.
We'll get beat deep.
He drops back to pass on the throw. Got pressure. He's going to be hit in the backfield and draw for a loss. Number 17, Bennett Robertson, led the way for the Indians. That's going to be another big loss. And that's going to make it 4th and long.
All right.
Loss of about 10 on the play.
Should get great field position out of this.
Ball's dropped in the end zone. Still on the ground. That's going to be recovered, I think, by Irwin, and that's going to be a safety.
We'll take it.
So a bad snap. Kicker couldn't get it. Ball falls, and he's able to fall on it at the back of the end zone.
We'll take it.
So you score now with 7:39, 14-7, Charlton, and they'll get the ball back.
And they'll be waiting for the safety kickoff.
We'll take it.
So the wet ball definitely affecting Irwin a little bit so far here in the first half.
Yeah.
So now's when you really got to make it hurt. You know, they get the ball deep in their territory. Your defense or actually get into good field position. We get a couple sacks, driving way back, make it 4th and long, then we get a bad snap. We get 2 points for the safety, and now we need to get the ball and drive it down, take it into the end zone.
Right. At this point, we'll just call it. We got our foot on their neck, so we just need to keep applying the pressure.
And we talked about it a minute ago. When you get the ball this time, do you try to run some clock off? You try to run something slow, or do you keep taking the big shots?
Definitely want to run the ball to try to, keep it out of their hands and run some time off the clock, and this, like I said, take control of the game.
But you can't blame the miscues on nobody but the players. The plays was executed perfectly.
Right.
AJ made a couple good throws and they were dropped. And
you're absolutely right about that.
So it looks like the Irwin Indians will kick off on after the 2-point safety. Looks like Amari and Trey Jones.
Hey.
Back deep. And Trey's going to run up a little bit short. Amari's going to kind of go over toward midfield. Good kick.
Let's go, Mari.
Amari's going to catch it at the 36. Looking for Bronson in the middle. He kicks it in right in the field. Amari inside the 40. Down to about the 35-yard line. So about a 25-yard return for Amari Wilson. Indians will have it in good field position.
Indians going to be set up great field position after the safety.
Nice return.
Amari kind of just slowed down a little bit, looking for them blockers to see what they're going to do, and he kicked it in gear and just took it between everybody and took it down to the 35-yard line.
Hey, just hit it. Hit it open up for you. Just hit it.
So it looks like the Indians going to come out of Wildcat. Woolard and Ty Harris in the backfield. Snap to Woolard. Brandon's going to try to get on the corner. He got a little bit of a hole. Cuts it to the outside and he's going to keep driving to about the 31-yard line. Got about 3 or 4 on the play.
Right. I mean, I wish we could have stayed in bounds, though.
Yeah. Tackle made by number 17, Jamari Williams for Irwin.
But they still got the clock running for us.
Give Brandon 3, second and 7. AJ back in. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Omari back in. Trevin tied in to the right. AJ changing the play at the line. He'll take it, looking to throw. Gonna throw it down the right side, and it's going to be overthrown. Intended for Brandon Woolard. Incomplete. 3rd and about 7 now.
Yeah, man. It's there. It's definitely there.
Well, that was probably the worst play he's thrown all ball game, but that was good coverage out there, too, by the safety that time by Irwin. Clock stopped with 6:37 in the first half. Cobb's going to move in a little bit tighter to the left. AJ, this time he'll hand it to Amari. Cuts it back up in the middle, breaks a tackle, and got hit at about a 31 and stopped right there.
Irwin's going to cut him off and it'll be 4th down.
Make it 4th down now, Charlton. Led by number 27, Weston Cameron.
We're going for it.
So pick up of a yard, 4th and maybe 5.
Yeah.
Indians going to go for it. AJ will roll to the right, looking for Amari. He's covered, throws out the flag. Intercepted by Irwin.
Let's go. Woolard, get back on the
Irwin down the sideline, outside the 40 and 50. He's got blockers in front of him. And he's going to take it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irwin. Penalty flag back here around the 30.
But for now, that's about a 85-yard.
That pass was intended for Brandon Woodle, but Brandon wasn't nowhere around it. Let's check the flag. Now, is that going to be on the return or is that going to be during the play?
I'm not sure. See what the white hat got to say about it.
Well, they walking back down toward the end zones to see what the call is. Holding against Charlton. Must have been during the play. Penalty is going to be declined. That's going to be a touchdown. So Irwin will make it now 14-13 penalty extra point. Melvin Webb on the kick for Irwin. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So we're all tied at 14 now with 5:44 remaining in the first half.
We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors.
In the 14 points.
From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Property services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Welcome back to the Swamp at Jam Bailey. We're tied.
Yeah.
Little Indian war at 14, Sammy.
All right, so the Irwin County Indians have taken advantage of 2 turnovers. They turned both turnovers into points. Thus they have 14 on the scoreboard.
Right.
Trey Jones and Amari Wilson will go back deep for the Indians. Number 16, Melvin Webb will do the kicking for Irwin.
Oh, man.
Webb taking both sides of his line. He's ready. Good deep kick.
Go get it. Go get
Going
it.
to be fielded back by Amari. Amari drops it. He picks it up at about the 15-yard line. Across the 25. Up to about the 29-yard line. And that's where the Indians will take over first and 10. With 5:37 remaining in the first half.
And we need to control all 5 minutes and 37 seconds of it.
We need a 5-minute and 36-second drive.
Ties it up after the long interception return.
I mean, we just need to simplify things, man. It's just, like I said, run some quick hitches or some switches. Obviously, we see that they're still in man, but yet and still we just want to stretch the field.
Brooks and Clinch are approaching halftime, and they're still tied at 0. That's old school over there, man.
That sounds like us against Buford in 2006.
Yeah.
AJ will hand to Amari. He tried to go in the middle, and he ain't going to go nowhere.
The box is filled.
Lost a couple yards on the play. So that Irwin County defensive line is starting to win the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Like I said, those guys are loading up the box, and I mean, of course, if we can, get a break and bust up out of there, we can be on some long run.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12. AJ will fake it to Amari this time. Throws
there it is.
Right. There it is, and that pass is thrown too high. Yeah, that's what you just called it.
That's exactly all we have to do.
And we got to make those passes. That's a wide open pass play right there.
This is a 3-step drop and let it go.
So that incompletion will make it third and 12 now.
That's it. I mean, the cornerbacks are giving us at least 5 to 6 yards off the line. Like, and playing.
Hey, he's got pressure coming. Trevin catches at the 30, and he's going to fall forward to about the 36-yard line. He'll be about 3 yards short of a first down.
Every first down and then fourth down.
Yeah, the cornerbacks is playing us at least from 5 to 6 yards off. And anytime, you know, you get back in your break, you're going to take 2 more steps. We just need to take advantage of those hitches that we just did.
Yeah. So on 4th and almost 3, the Indians will bring on the punt team. Number 44, Ashley Rowan, will come on and kick. Good snap. Rowan gets his foot into it off the side a little bit, and it's going to hit over and roll out of bounds at around the 38-yard line. And that's where Irwin will take over 1st and 10 with 3:52 remaining in the first half. We're all tied at 14.
Well, we won it. The defense has been on the field quite a bit tonight.
They have been.
We gotta do better on offense to get those guys a little breather.
Christian Clark will bring Irwin to the line, 3 to the right, or running back in the backfield. Clark will take the snap. He'll hand his running back right at the middle. Got a hole.
There it is.
He's going to be out for about 8 or 9 yards on the carry.
He's going to get about 9 on first down. Found the hole on the left-hand side, second down 1.
Win on the carry. Pickup of about 8, 2nd and 2.
Yeah. Got that Irwin County offensive line firing off the ball. Watch the ball.
Indians are going to jump, and that's going to give Irwin an automatic first down.
Watch the ball.
So the ball will be, Irwin will have it inside the Indian territory now. They're on 48.
Right. Got to be more disciplined than that.
Three minutes remaining here in the first half. Clark will hand to his running back again. Got a hole. Going to pick up about 4 on the play.
Forward for a gain of about 4.
It seems as though as Irwin is listening to what exactly we were saying for us chewing out the clock.
Yep. Irwin gets to the start of the second half. They're trying to go 2 for 2 here.
Sapp on that tackle that time for the Indians after a pickup of 4. Man in motion. Clark back to pass.
Oh, man,
no. Wide open down the sideline, but he overthrew him. So that was a well-designed play, but the throw was way over the receiver's head. And luckily it fell into complete because they wasn't nobody ahead of him to tackle him. And that's going to make a 3rd down now.
Fellas, we dodged one right there.
Yeah,
we did.
A big one at that. That goes back to what Mr. Samuel was saying on the behalf of them getting so caught up in all that misdirection in the backfield and losing focus on what's behind them.
So 3rd and about a long 6 now for Irwin. Clark's going to send 3 to the right. Win in the backfield with him. Stevens will go in motion. They'll hand it to him on a little jet sweep. Got a first down inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line.
The offensive guards will take you to the play every time.
Pick up 8 on that play. Good running by Wynn. Or correction, Stevens. 1st and 10 Irwin at the Charlton 36-yard line. Clark hand it to running back. Great tackle.
Dropping foul. He almost threw it to there. Smith got him down.
Lil Smith on the tackle after pick up about 2. That may have been a touchdown saving tackle there as well.
Irwin's content just to let the clock run. They're going to try to take the lead in the halftime.
Under 2 minutes to play now in the first half.
Watch.
Second down 8.
What Irwin is trying to do is constantly suck us in as far as with the run. And I can bet you any kind of money before the quarter is over, they're going to try to dump it over our heads once again.
Second and 8. Clark will stay in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Man in motion. He will hand to that man in motion again, trying to get on the corner. He got a couple of blockers out in front of him, and he's going to go down close to another first down for Irwin. Check the spot. He will get out of bounds and stop the clock there with 1:12 remaining. And they're going to spot him a couple yards short. Pick up about 5, 3rd and 2, maybe 3.
Yeah. Hopefully these guys watch the ball. They might try to come with a hard count to try to get us outside there.
Yeah. Clark takes it, hands to a runner back in the middle, got a hold. He's out of 25 to 20, and it's going to be brought down inside the 15-yard line by Trey Jones, and that's going to be first and 10 for Irwin.
Marching this thing down the field.
Let's go defense.
Both teams
we got 1 minute left. Defense. Lay it all on the line. Lay it all on the line.
And we're going to have a whistle on the play. Timeout called by Charlton with 46 seconds remaining in the first half, all tied at 14.
Since we're coming up on halftime, we'll just stay right here.
It might have not been a bad idea to give these guys a little break.
Yeah.
Down there.
And even with Irwin moving the ball on the ground the way they are, I don't know why I just feel like they about to try to pull one out the hat.
Well, both teams got 2 timeouts, 46 seconds remaining, and Irwin will have it first and 10. And Irwin, if they can't get it in end zone, we're going to try to get it down to the last few seconds and probably try to kick a field goal. They got a good kicker to take the lead into the halftime, and they'll get the ball start the second half as well.
Exactly. So even if they don't convert with the touchdown, like you said, their kicker is pretty decent.
Yep. All right, so coming out of this timeout, 46 seconds remaining. All tied at 14. Irwin's got it first and 10 at the Charlton 12-yard line. So the Indians defense needs to step up big here and at least keep them out of the end zone. Man in motion. Clark will hand it to him again, trying to get on the corner. And Indians read it. This time he may have got back to the real line of scrimmage. Tackled by a host of Indians.
That was a nice defensive stance.
And Irwin's going to take a timeout. So good job by the Indians defense.
That was a nice pursuit.
It's going to be a loss of a yard, 2nd and 11 now.
We just need to hold 2 more times.
So, you look for Irwin. I look for him this swap because they're going to fake that jet sweeping him, and then Clark's going to keep him to come around this side of the end around here.
I'm telling you.
They may have a big play for Irwin.
Or, like you said, faking that jet sweep and doing by, like you say, Clark being a right-handed quarterback and all his room is on the right side, looking for him to try to give him a run-pass option. But, like I said, the linebackers have to play their keys.
All right, coming out of that timeout. 2nd and 11 now for Irwin. Clark's going to send 3 out to the right this time. Wynn will be in the backfield with him.
Got 3 to the bottom.
Stevens in motion. Hand to Wynn at the middle. Breaks a tackle. Didn't break the second. Great job there by, I think that was Khalil Smith, wasn't it? No, that was number 8. Sapp with the tackle. Good job by the Indians defense again.
Good read, Sapp.
3rd down, 10 when we come back.
And he'll get that yard back, make it 3rd and 10. 24 seconds.
Go ahead.
24 seconds remaining now, and that should have been the last of Irwin's timeouts there.
Yeah.
We've seen Irwin's kicker on these extra points. He has a very strong leg. I wonder if they're setting up for a field goal.
Yeah. Well, they just used their last timeout, so if they got time to run the play and line up real quick, maybe to kick it, but they will have to be ready on the sideline.
I mean, if I'm Irwin, I'll come and try to put the ball in the air on this play. Just like I said, to give, if it's incomplete, the clock stop, and if we complete it, we get into a rush. But I'll definitely be throwing it in the end zone.
Yeah. Because I don't know, with 24 seconds left, you got time to run a play, because they running these jet sweeps, which is taking a lot of time on the play.
Right.
They get enough time to run that play and get down. They can't spike it because it'd be 4th down.
Right.
If they can run the play and get it set up in time to get the field goal attempt. You got to watch for some kind of trickery play here from Irwin.
I'm telling you.
Receiver way out to the left, one to the right, a tight end to the right and to the left. 2 tight ends in the game. Wynn in the backfield with Clark. Man in motion, no flag. Throws back to the corner of the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. And it's going to make a 4th down.
4th down now. Let's see what Irwin elects to do. Looks like he'll bring on the field goal team. Young man does look like he's got a good leg.
So 4th and 10 now. They'll bring on the field goal team. Number 16, Melvin Webb will do the kicking. They will put the ball down at the 20-yard line, so it'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt for Webb. Webb, a left-footed kicker, and a good one.
That he is. I say this play is safe and nobody rush it.
Good snap, good hold. Kick is up.
It is good.
And the kick is good. So with 14 seconds remaining in the first half, Irwin takes a 17-14 lead.
14 seconds left.
That one's from 30. That might have been good from about 40 or 45.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
Fellas, this game's a little different than what a lot of high school procrastinators, however you say it, had it figured. A little closer tonight than what they thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jones and Wilson will go back deep for the Indians. Webb will do the kicking. Indians will have 2 timeouts, but only 14 seconds left on the clock. And maybe less than that after the kick.
We just had
high kick. It's going to be Jones.
Hit it.
At the 20.
Hit it.
Got some blockers right across the 30, 35, still on his feet up to about the 38-yard line with 6 seconds remaining in the first half.
6 seconds left.
So 1 play before the half.
One play.
I think Eagles still have 1 timeout. Irwin's out.
So see if the Indians are just going to play conservative or they'll take a shot deep.
Why not take the shot? Why not take the shot?
Take a shot downfield or go to the knee?
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Launch it.
Let it fly. Let it fly. Because obviously we can still see they're in man coverage.
AJ will hand to Amari, trying to go to the middle, broke a couple tackles outside the 40. He can get one on the corner. Broke another tackle. Amari down the sideline. Got Brandon there from him with the block. Amari down the sideline, still on his feet. Still on his feet. Oh, he runs out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. So Simon at the end of the first half, but that will be the last play in the first half. With the score, Irwin 17, Charlton 14.
2 Indian turnovers and the 14 points and a field goal. They're going to take a 17-14 lead at the half.
That was electrifying.
We'll turn it over to the bands.
That was electrifying.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have you guys and the Band of Pride. That's all coming up next.
Right on.
So, tell us, how long have you known?
All right, welcome back. Mule, while Sammy's working on stage, thoughts on the first half?
Well, obviously on the first half we came out swinging. I mean, we never want to go in down, especially when we got to come right back out and give the opponents the ball back.
On behalf
But
of
I feel like
Superintendent Carrie
overall we're in great
Billingsley,
shape. We just have
Principal Jared
to
Luke,
take more control of the
Director
game.
Bands Michael Staub, band staff Dee Hodnett, Chloe Cantrell, and Chandrika Johnson, and field direction of Drum Major Walker Tucker.
All right, here's the Irwin County Marching Band. After the bands, we'll have Sammy with the halftime stats report. That's all coming up. Right now, enjoy the sights and sounds of both schools' high school marching bands.
Prepare yourselves for a journey into the dark streets of Gotham City. From the first strike of the drums, the city skyline rises with Gotham Nocturne. The shadows creep closer, the tension builds. Then we descend alone into the Batcave, an original composition written by Joel Jones for the marching Big Red Band. In the silence, the tortured hero plans for his triumphant attack. And the Batmobile's engine begins to roar. And now, brace yourselves for the charge of the Batmobile. Justice on four wheels, racing at full speed, cutting through the night. How about a round of applause for Miss Shania Dean's trumpet solo? And in that moment, the villains hear it, the city hears it, you hear it. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your Charlton County Band of Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, the principal of Charlton County High School, Mr. Tommy Harris, and the administration, faculty, and staff are proud to present for your halftime entertainment the 2025-2026 version of the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Under the field direction of drum major Kaylee Murray, the band will present a musical salute to the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Tonight's performance will include Think, I Say a Little Prayer for You, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, and Natural Woman. Tonight's soloist is Nathan Cruz. Drum major Kaylee Murray, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. ladies and gentlemen, your Charlton County High School Band of Pride.
Hey, you have a stats report in
Yep.
there? All right, here's Sammy Hendricks with a halftime stats report.
All right, Irwin on the ground. Leading ball carrier was number 26, Rodriguez Wynn. He carried it 10 times for 64 yards. Evan Stevens carried it another 6 times for 14. Clark carried it a couple times, but all for losses. On the ground,
If you are a lucky ticket holder number
not much for Irwin in the air. Clark attempted 2 passes, both of them were incomplete. For your Charlton County Indians,
523. You have just won.
leading ball carrier was Maury Wilson, 12 carries for 82 yards. Brandon Wood carried a couple times for 9 yards, including a 6-yard touchdown run. In the air, Glover was 5 out of 12 for 113. 5 for 12, 113, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. 204 yards to the offense for the Indians. 17-14, Irwin leads at a half.
Sammy, a lot of 1-6 football team coming here and keep it close. They're going to get confident. We need to get going on offense in the third quarter and put these guys away before they feel like they can win this thing.
Yeah, you know, they got those 3 points right there before the half. They get the ball back to start the second half. We need to go in there. We need to play good defense, shut them down, like you said, get the ball back and go down and score and take control of this game.
We've got to establish some dominance here in the second half, or we could be in for a nail biter in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
I checked on Clinch and Brooks. Those guys are in a slugfest over there. It's still no score. They're in the third.
Attention.
So like a defensive ball game. Yep.
After each Charlton score, there will be a sequence of flashing lights which may affect individuals who are susceptible.
Both teams that come back on the field doing their halftime warm-ups.
We'll take a quick break because I didn't get any sponsors in during halftime. We'll be right back.
Attendee discretion is advised.
It's game night, and Black River Barbecue is open till midnight with a $9.99 pork sandwich special with 1 side and a drink all night long this evening. They also have a full menu and dollar wings. Go Indians! From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Property services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Welcome back. Second half coming up here. Sammy Hendricks with the call. Sammy?
All right. Again, the Irwin County Indians will get the ball to start the second half. They lead it by 3 on a field goal right at the end of the first half by number 16, Melvin Webb. Number 7, Mobley, will come on and do the kicking for the Indians. Looking at the score in the first half for Charlton. 6-yard touchdown run by number 3, Brandon Woolard. And then a long touchdown pass of 57 yards to number 0, Khalil Smith. That's the 14 points for the Indians. For Irwin, they took advantage of 2 turnovers by the Indians as part of their 14 points. So they took the turnovers and turned them into points, and then a field goal right there at the end of the first half. Mobley set the kick. Line drive kick's going to be fielded up, man. He's going to just down it at about the 37-yard line. And that's where Irwin will take over 1st and 10.
Here with a 3-point lead. And they'll get the ball first in the second half.
Irwin leads it by 3 here on senior night for the Indians.
A lot of success running the ball that drive. And let's see if the Charlton defense has got some answers.
All right. Indians defense on the field. Now here comes the offense for the Irwin County Indians. Christian Clark, number 10, will bring the offense on the field. He's going to send 2 receivers out to the left. Tight end over to the right and running back. I believe that's Wynn off to his left. And Clark's going to look over toward the sideline and get the call. Now Irwin's trying to run a man on late. Play clock down to 9. Clark will take the snap, fake it. And he's going to be hit in the backfield and sacked.
That's how you start the second half.
So good play by the defense up front.
Back there as well. I think that was Harris.
Harrison Brown on it. Sack for the Indians. Loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Two left this time. 1 tight end to the left. Creation 2 tight ends to the left. Clark will be in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He will hand it to Wynn. And broke a tackle. Still on his feet outside across the 40 down to about the 45-yard line. Finally brought down by number 2, Amari Wilson.
Gain of almost 12. It'll be 3rd down now.
Pick up about 12 by number 26, Wynn. 3rd and about 4 now. Ball's at the Irwin 45-yard line. Good piece of running by Wynn. Broke a tackle in the backfield and then was able to stay on his feet and get it out to the 45. Clark will hand it to his running back. Got a little bit of a hole. He's going to get out and brought down about a yard short of a first down, I believe. Wilson on the tackle. I think it's going to be about a yard short. 4th and about 1.
And they're going to say it's about a yard short, 4th down and 1. Good up the field tackle by Wilson from the safety spot there.
4th and 1, and the Irwin County Indians going to lead the offense on the field.
And Irwin's moving some folks in and off the field. Let's see what they're trying to do here.
They brought the punter on the field, so let's see if they're going to go for it or they're going to kick. Clark ran to the sideline now. He's going to run back into the huddle. And looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. Here the Indians, you got to watch the ball. Play clock down to 3. Snap, hand to the running back right in the middle. First down, but a flag on the play. Let's check the flag. False start against Irwin. That'll back him up 5, make it 4th and 6.
Oh, we got the first down. The penalty's going to move it back.
So the play resulted in a first down, but the penalty moved back all the way to about the 44-yard line. And now the punt team will come on for Irwin. And if you're the Indians, you got to watch the ball again. Maury Wilson back deep. He was standing about his own 20. Webb to kick. Play clock down to 5. High snap. Gets it. Good punt. Wobbly kick. Wilson from the 18. Cuts it up the middle. Out across the 25 to about the 30. Still driving on his feet. Out to about the 32-yard line. It's a good hard running by Maury Wilson. They get the ball out to the 32-yard line of Charlton. They'll have it there 1st and 10. The defense did what they should have done there to start on this opening drive. And now let's see if the offense can do their job and get the ball in the end zone for the Indians. Lemmy Walker back with us here to start the second half.
Yes, sir.
So, Lemmy, we talked about it. or me and Adam did before you got back up here. The defense done their job on opening the drive. Now we got to get and take it downfield.
Yeah, because we end up keeping the ball off to him, right?
Yes.
Right.
Maury got a hold of the middle across the 35 to 40. Still on his feet across the 45 to about the 48-yard line. So about 15, 16 yards on the run by Maury.
Nice, tough, strong, hard run.
Good back there? You good back there?
All the way out to the 49-yard line.
On first down, ball out to the 49. First and 10.
AJ will hand it to Amari again, and he got hit right at the line this time by a host of Irwin Indians, led by number 27, Weston Cameron. Loss of about a yard on the play. So 2nd and 11 now for the offense. AJ dropping the pass. Now he's going to be pressured out, rolling to the right. Got a man open at the right at a first down, but it's incomplete. Woolard, the intended receiver, and
he caught it, but
the usual sure-handed Brandon couldn't hold on to it. It's going to make it 3rd and 11 now.
I thought he had that, man.
So 3rd and long now for the Indians. AJ's going to send 2 wide right. He'll take it. Want to throw again. Got a little bit of time. That's going to roll to his right. Had a man wide open across the middle. If he'd have saw Trey was across the middle, wide open at about the 40-yard line. That might have been 6 if he could have hit him with it.
Yeah.
And that ball falls incomplete. It's going to make it 4th down.
Just need to settle down just a little.
Well, yeah, it looked like he might have had a little bit more time in the pocket than what he thought he did, and he kind of rolled out. If he just stayed there for another second or two, he may have having a better chance of getting the first down on that. Rowan drops it.
Oh, man.
And he's going to pick it up, and he's going to be brought down at around the 38-yard line. And Irwin will take over in great field position.
On top of them in a hurry, and they're going to have it in great field position.
So another miscue by the Indian special teams. It's going to give Irwin good field position at the Indian 39-yard line. So the defense has got to step up big again. Clark will bring him to the line. 4 receiver set. He'll stay in the shotgun with Wynn in the backfield. Man in motion. Clark will take it in kind of a little swing pass. They're going to look like they're going to try to double pass. And they've got a receiver wide open. It's going to be called at around the 11-yard line.
Pass caught by number 1 all the way down to about
Trey Jones followed receiver all the way down. When the receiver made that little double move, he got behind him and was able to make a good catch at the 11-yard line.
11, the old double pass.
Wow. That's that thing I was talking about earlier with pulling it out the hat.
Yep.
He's good for about 25. First and 10 now for Irwin.
So about 25-yard pickup. First and 10 Irwin at the Indian 11-yard line. They lead it by 3 with 7:15 remaining in the third. Snap, hand to Wynn at the middle. Got a hold. Wynn all the way untouched to the end zone. Touchdown.
Untouched.
11-yard touchdown run by number 26, Rodriguez Wynn. And the Irwin County Indians will extend their lead now out to 23-14, pinning the extra point try.
23-14.
The snap, good hold, kick is up, and the kick is blocked this time, so the extra point try is no good. So the score now, Irwin 23, Charlton 14 with 7:06 remaining in the third.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians football on CSN.
Talking about. Then why don't you explain this, Mark? Found this in your house.
You ignored it, didn't you? I thought I had more time.
Really, Mark? Does this look like you had more time? You know what you should have done, right?
I should have called True Force.
Well, now you can't.
Ignoring the signs won't make the problem go away. Call True Force Roofing today.
Welcome back to the swamp at Champ Bailey. Sammy?
All right, Irwin just scores after a buffed snap on the punt team. They go 2 plays, and then Wynn takes it in on an 11-yard touchdown run to extend the lead now 23-14 Irwin. So if you're the Indians, you got some work to do now. So 2 turnovers and a missed snap on the punt team has led to 20 points for the Irwin County Indians. Kick is high, good deep. Brandon back around the 10-yard line. Trying to get some blockers in front of him, still on his feet out across the 30. Out to about the 33 or 34-yard line, and that's where the Indians will take over 1st and 10.
To about the 32-yard line. Indians trying to get something going on offense here in the second half.
All right, AJ will bring the troops out on the field. Down by 9. He'll go to the shotgun. Omari in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the left. Trevin over to the right. Now Trevin will shift to the left. Now Brandon will move in a little bit close. Omari will move to the left. AJ will fake it to Omari. Going to throw. Those across the middle. Had a man wide open again. Missed throw by AJ.
Incomplete. Be second down and 10.
It seemed like a miscue. Seemed like a miscue happened down there.
2nd and 10 now, Indians.
Man. Come on, man. Call the play.
Turner's leading Lanier 18-17.
AJ, fake again. Those quick pass. That's Brandon at 40, 45. It's going to fall forward enough for a first down.
Wow.
Pick up about 11.
There it is. There it is,
And
man.
he does move the chain.
They giving you the cushion. Take what they give you. I might know a little bit. Mr. Sam.
So what you're saying, we need to go out there and do a little dinking and dunking. Jot the ball down the field, yeah.
That's it. Let our athletes be athletes.
Yep. AJ, this time we will hand it to Amari, and Amari got hit at the line of scrimmage about 4 for about 2 yards on the play, maybe 3.
Late handoff. Wilson right up the middle. Give him 3. Second down and 7.
Second and 7 now for the Indians.
But basically for our offense with that, we just one broke tackle away from 7 points.
AJ coming up, changing the play at the line. He'll take the snap. He will hand it to Amari again right at the middle. Broke a tackle. It's going to get up to about or down to about the 46-yard line, close to a first down.
Right up the middle again. It's close to first down yardage. It's just maybe a football short. Third down.
Just short. I think they may measure this. Close to a first down. Nope, now they're going to change it, call it first down. So he needed 6, got 7. First and 10 Indians.
Down to 46, looking to try and add some points to the board. They're down by 9.
AJ take the snap, looking to throw. He's going to throw down the sideline. Got a man out there. That's going to be caught by Brandon Wood. Touchdown! I thought that ball was going to be intercepted. Brandon went up and took it away from the defender and went into the end zone.
That was a big buck for Woolers just robbing from Irwin County.
Great job, bro.
What a play by Brandon Woolard.
That's the type of athlete he is, man. That's why I was so surprised to see him drop that last bomb he had in his hand. But I'm glad to see him, regather himself and make up for it with a play like he just did.
46 yards on that pass play. Trey Jones in the attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So you score now with 4:52 remaining in the third. Irwin 23, Charlton 21.
Another quick strike for Woolers. His second receiving touchdown of the night.
We'll be back right after this.
I thought for sure that ball was going to be intercepted.
Give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at AGM.
All right, welcome back, guys. Here we go.
All right, number 4 Jones on the kick. For the Indians. Irwin with 2
kicking
deep
out the
men.
ground. No T, kicking out the ground.
Correction, that's Mobley kicking it. Low line, Scooby kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 28. And finally brought down at about the 31-yard line. So good coverage by the Indians kickoff team. Irwin will take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Clinch and Brooks are going into the fourth, still tied at 0.
Wow.
Man. Lowndes over Camden right now in the fourth, 21-14.
Here with 4:46 remaining in the third, Irwin 23, Charlton 21. Christian Clark will bring the Indians on the field. He's going to send a receiver left, one to the right. Tight end to the right. That's Wynn in the backfield behind him. He will take, hand it to Wynn up the middle. Got a little bit of a hole. He's going to get out to about the 35-yard line. Hard runner by Wynn. Give him 4, second and 6.
He's been running pretty hard all night.
He has. $14 carries for 93 yards for Rodriguez Wynn. Clark hands to Wynn again in the middle, and he'll get about a yard, maybe 2 this time.
Handoff left side. Brown's going to stop him.
Maybe 1.
Third down, now 4.
Third and 4. if you're the Indians right now, you need to get a stop and get the ball right back. Added that momentum out there, that great pass play from Glover to Woolard. Clark's going to send 3 right this time. Win off to his left. Man in motion. Back to pass.
Oh, Lord.
Got a man on the left side. It's going to be overthrown, incomplete. Intended out there for number 26, Win.
Elvis got an early shot. He was intended for number 26 there to be 4th down.
Good coverage by the Indians secondary, and that's going to make it 4th and about 4 now. And looks like the Irwin County Indians will come on and punt.
Punting is a good thing.
Maury Wilson will go back deep. Webb will come on and kick. Indians, you got to watch the ball.
Definitely have to watch.
High snap, Wynn will get it again. Gets it off. High, good kick. Maury calls for a fair catch and catches it at the 26-yard line, and that's where the Indians will take over 1st and 10 with 3:12 remaining.
All right.
In the third. Irwin leads at 23-21.
All right, we'll try to squeeze one in real quick. We'll be right back. It's game night, and Black River Barbecue is open till midnight with a $9.99 pork sandwich special with 1 side and a drink all night long this evening. They also have a full menu and dollar wings. Go Indians. It's game night, and Black River Barbecue is open till midnight. Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, 1st and 10 Indians at their own 26-yard line. AJ's going to send 2 to the left. Trevin will be in tight to the right with Maury in the backfield. Now AJ calling the play at the line of scrimmage. Trevin will shift over to the left. AJ will hand it to Amari. Broke 1 tackle across the 30 to about the 32 or 33-yard line. So a good pickup on 1st down.
Good pickup. Good hard-nosed run, too.
Tackle there by, looks like number 6, but I don't have a. Connor Reckley on the tackle for Irwin. Pickup of 7, 2nd and 3.
It's okay, hey.
Okay.
AJ, a hand to Amari again. Got a hole. 35, 39, 40. Out to about a 43. That'd be a 1st down for the Indians.
Wilson again across the 40 to about the 42.
Pick up a 10 and a 1st down.
He's starting to turn it up on the running side.
So let me ask you this: you played a lot of football in your lifetime. being a running back out there, when I was a kid coming up, we had when we called plays, we had somebody, a coach with a player on the sideline getting ready for the next play. They had to give that player the play. He'd run it in and give it to the quarterback. Do you like that way of play call, or you like it the way the coaches are doing it here tonight?
Me personally, probably neither one. I mean, Coach Madden, we used to have signals. We used to signal in the play, and we line it up and go.
That's what I'm talking about. The offensive coordinator for the Indians doing a lot of signaling into the game. It seems like it just takes a lot of time to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, for whatever reason, when they're lining up, they seem as though they're confused. But at this point of the season, everything should be running like a smooth oil machine. Like I don't feel like it should be taking this long,
right?
To get the offensive play in and get the offensive play going.
Well, after a false start by Charlton, backed it up 5, they still can't get the play in. So Indians going to have to use a timeout here with 1:34 remaining in the third. Irwin still leads at 23-21. Yeah, it just seems like it seems like it's taking a long time to get the plays in. I mean, they're getting down. To get the play clock started, and they're not getting the play off till around 5 or 6 seconds. Seems like get the play off.
Yeah, because for whatever reason, that being, like, you practice these plays through summer, spring, coming into the fall. Like, everything should just be clicking at this point.
Yes.
Like, you should be hollering whatever it is they're hollering on the sideline, whether it's a color or a number or whatever. It should be just yelled out, hey, let's get to it and let's go.
Yeah.
Like, it's taking like 12, 15 seconds. I mean, that's a lot of fumbling around.
Yeah.
Getting compliments about you two guys bouncing off each other on the YouTube chat.
Cool.
Good job, fellas.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yep.
We appreciate all the fans out there. Thank y'all.
All right, coming out of this timeout, it's going to be 1st and 15 for the Indians. They got the ball now. They're on 37. 3 receivers set this time for Glover. 1 left, 2 right now. Trevin will move in to a tight end slot. AJ will hand it to Amari. Got a little bit of a hole. Tried to cut it back up the middle, but nothing much there. Have to pick up maybe a yard.
Wilson again up the gut. Very little going on. We're 2nd-14.
Number 78, Trevin Horn on the tackle for Irwin. Pick up a yard, 2nd and 14. Down to a minute of play now in the 3rd. AJ, fake to Amari, quick pass there, caught by Trevin. Trevin to 45, still on his feet out to midfield. Going to be about a yard short of a first down.
We almost got first down yard.
Pinning on the spot.
With a 3rd down and short, and we might have an injured Irwin County defender.
It doesn't get any more easier than that,
Right.
Mr. Simmons.
Yep.
Doesn't get any more easier.
And to me, that's where the Indians are, where they're at their best.
Yeah.
Little plays like that.
I
And
mean-
then you set up those long pass plays like
Right.
we've done during the year.
Right, because they're giving it to us. Like I said, they're lining up 5-6 yards off our receivers. You know, just dump it off to them.
Yep.
And then as they start creeping up, playing us in the tighter coverage, you know, then we can beat them with the deep.
Right. So we got an injured Irwin County Indian on the field on this near side. So we got an injury timeout. Coaching staff, medical staff over looking at that young man. That's number 4, Terry Wilcox, the injured Irwin Indian, and he's up on his feet now and will walk off on his own, so that's a good sign. Hope that young man's okay. Christian, that's number 41, the injured Irwin guy, KK Foster.
Foster
is the injured player.
Right.
And I don't think Trevin got a really good spot on that last pass play. I thought he was at least at the 49-yard line.
Yeah.
They got it marked at the 50. 3rd and 1.
But one thing I will say, I really like the offensive rhythm that we're in right now.
Yeah.
We're kind of keeping them off balance with, you know, running up the middle, and then we'll snatch it from the running back and then dump it off, like I said. And as we seen, let Trevin get, you know, 5-6 yards after the catch.
Right.
Like, that works. That works. Let's make the game easy.
All right, coming out of that timeout, Wildcat formation. Amari up the middle. He's going to drive. He's going to be right at the first down mark, maybe a little bit short. They're going to spot him at the 49. If so, he'll be about a half yard short, I believe, depending on the spot. It's going to be close. They may have to measure this one.
He sure might be short. It might be 4th down. They might have to measure that 4th down.
They're probably going to have to measure that, I imagine.
Yeah, and we're going to measure that. I think he's going to be about a half a yard short, maybe the length of a football. So the chains will come on and measure this close to a first down.
I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it.
All right, what's the call, fellas?
I think we're going to be about football length short.
You think so?
Yep.
I think we got it.
Lima says we got it.
I think
we'll go with his call.
If we ain't got it, I'm going back in. I'm going back in the locker room and throwing on 31.
They'll put it down.
Well, I had got my way. All right, I got it back.
They'll stretch it out. He's going to be about a yard, almost a yard short. Oh. I didn't think it was that far, but it's going to be 4th down and about a yard and a half now for the Indians.
Crooked across the field.
Oh, no. They took a few steps up before they came across. Come on, man.
Well, now that's not the right spot. It's not the same spot there. They moved the ball back to the 50. The ball's up at the 49. So that's not the right spot. So they gave him a loss on there and moved his chains back. That's not right.
That's the first.
That's awful there. I mean, that's not even close to being the right spot. The ball was at the 49, if not inside that.
Let's go. Let's go, Charlton.
4th and short. Ball's on the ground. Mari right in the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Indians. So a low snap. Mari called it and just took off right in the middle and was able to get the first down.
I can assure you we won't have to measure that one.
And we're going to have an injured Indian of Charlton down on the field now.
What's that?
So injury timeout with 17 seconds remaining in the third. 23-21 Irwin.
We'll take a break while they check on him. We'll be right back.
I think that's a lineman, I think.
Yeah, it looked like an OL.
Pack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years' experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528.
Wilson got 4 there.
Welcome back, guys.
We'll move the chains.
Indians are driving. We'll trail by 2. Sammy?
Oh, the injured Indian was number 52, Jordan Hamilton, but he was able to get up and walk on his own, favoring that left leg, but hopefully he'll be able to get that worked out and get back in the ball game. That's a key component of the offensive line for the Indians.
Yeah, you just got to rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter.
And that'll be the last play of the fourth quarter. The clock will stop after that timeout was over. So you score after 3. Irwin County 23, Charlton 21.
We're going to another break. We'll be right back. We're watching Indians football on CSN when we come back. Celebrate 80 years with Folkestone Furniture. Join us as we mark 80 incredible years of comfort, quality, and community. Looking for the perfect outfit, gift, or accessory? Come experience The Crossings, a locally owned boutique that's been serving the heart of our community for 21 years. From timeless classics to the latest trends, you'll find hand-picked styles and one-of-a-kind treasures that make every visit special.
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 29 branches and a network of over 30,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org.
Welcome back. 23-21. Irwin leads fourth quarter. Sammy and LeBule with the call. Sammy?
All right, starting at fourth, Indians will have it 1st and 10 at the Irwin 49-yard line. Correction, 47 6-yard line.
The fourth quarter.
First down.
It's up to you guys, whatever y'all want to do. It's up to y'all. If you want to, yeah.
AJ hands to Amari. I'm going to get a hole. Amari inside the 40 to about the 38, and he's going to pick up about 7 or 8 on the play. He was about one step away from breaking that one.
First down.
So good job by the offensive line for the Indians. Give him second and 3.
If he not have dropped them pads, he would have been sure enough on his way.
Cobb in motion to the right. And everybody moved but the center. It's going to be a false start against the Indians. I'll back them up 5.
And that's 5-yard penalty. Not going to push it back.
So we'll make it 2nd and 8 now for the Indians. Ball's back at the 44-yard line.
You're good. Go ahead. Okay.
AJ
Thanks,
calling the
guys.
play at the line. Snap. Fake to Amari, looking to throw it. Got pressure from behind. He got to throw it. Ball's downfield and is overthrown. Intended out there for number 3, Brandon Woolard.
Down there, intended for Woolard. He had a step. Pass his first a little bit.
Brandon had about a step on the cornerback, but the pass is thrown about 2 or 3 steps too far.
Yeah, man.
That'll make it 3rd and 8 now. If you're the Indians, you need to pick up a first down here to keep the ball. Keep it out of the hands of the offense from Irwin. AJ will hand it to Amari, and he's going to get hit right at the line and pull forward. It's going to make it 4th down now. After a pickup of about 3. So 4th and 6 now, when the Indians will punt with a little over 10 minutes left to play. High snap, rolling with goes up and gets it. It's a low line drive kick, and it's going to be down at about the 21-yard line. And that's where Irwin will take over 1st and 10 with 10:09 remaining in the ball game. They lead it by 2.
It's 2 points, man. 2 points.
Indians need to force a turnover here. Get the ball back. Clark's going to send a receiver wide right, one to the left. Couple tight ends in the game. He will stay in the shotgun. Wynn in the backfield with him. Clark will take it, hand it to Wynn at the middle. Got a little bit of room on that right side. It's going to pick up about 3.
And then Charlton was able to track him down. Gain of, give him 3. Take it down to 7.
2nd and 7. Final between Clinch and Brooks. Clinch 6, Brooks 0.
Wow. That was one hell of a game there. God.
Clark will hand it to Wynn right in the middle again. Not much this time. He got hit right in the line of scrimmage, but he's still pushing forward.
I'll be.
And he's still on his feet.
I'll be.
And he's going to be out close to the first down now. And Indy comes away with the ball. But I guess the whistle was blown, maybe. I never heard a whistle up here, but.
I didn't hear a whistle. Obviously, they was letting the play continue, and we came up out of there with the ball. Let's see what
they're going to spot it at the 30. So it's going to make it 3rd and 1.
Wow. Well, that was a nice hard run by running back once again.
All right, 3rd and 1. Irwin will come to the line. Play clock down to 5. They'll snap it with 1 second. The clock will take it, and Wilson
full start. Back him up.
False start on Irwin. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Make it 3rd and 6 now. They'll move the ball back to the 25-yard line. 3rd and 7 again, maybe 6. Running players all in off the field. 3rd and 6.
2.
Clark back to pass. Throws over here. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be a first down for the Irwin Indians. Number 1, Ralph Smith with the reception. And that's going to be Clark's first completion of the ball game. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Creation his second completion. Clark will hand to Wynn up the middle. And not much that time. He got hit hard.
In the backfield, I'm not sure who made that play, but somebody.
Watch your head on that thing, man. I hit my head on that thing.
Glover and Stanley on the tackle for the Indians. Loss of 1 on the play. Clark coming from the sideline back to the huddle with the play. Clark with a snap, little toss to the running back, and gone in the backfield for a loss.
That was a nice tackle.
Trevin Cobb on the tackle for the Indians. So loss of 4, 3rd and 15 now. Good job by Trevin.
Oh, you heading out? I got to go. All right, partner. We appreciate you, man. Sammy's
headed
out.
Now, man?
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us.
Man,
Appreciate
it's
it.
always a pleasure.
Yes,
I appreciate y'all as well.
Appreciate your input, man. Thank you.
Appreciate Lemuel coming up and joining us. 3rd and about 15 now for Irwin. Clark will take the snap. And a whistle on the play. Flag. And that could be a false start against Irwin. Let's check and see. False start. So they'll back him up 5. 3rd and about 20 now for Irwin. Clock still running, down to 5 minutes to play. And Charlton's defense trying to get the fans up in the stands. Get them on your feet. Play clock down to 2. And let's see if we got a timeout. We got a timeout called by Irwin. They couldn't get the right offense on the field, so a timeout with 4:47 remaining in the ball game. Irwin leads at 23-21.
Sammy, we need to stop, man. That clock down to 4:50, 4:47.
Yep.
We need to get that ball back right now.
Right now. I'll take a pick 6 right now.
What's that?
I said I'll take a pick 6.
Yeah. It's 1, 6-0. That was a defensive war, wasn't it?
All right, coming out of that timeout, 3rd and about 20 for Irwin. Clark will stay in the shotgun. He will have 3 wide left. Running back in the backfield with him. Indians showing like they may be going to bring pressure. He'll take the snap, looking to throw. He's going to throw it again. Now it's going to be thrown out of bounds. Incomplete.
He's going to throw it out of bounds. Indians have some good pressure to be forced down 20.
Pressure put on back there by Hamilton and Brown, and that's going to make it 4th and 20 now for Irwin. So number 16, Webb, will come on and kick. Little Smith will go back deep for the Indians. Good snap. Webb gets his foot into it. Good kick. Smith catches it, but his knee touches on the ground at about the 47-yard line, and that's where the Indians will take over 1st and 10 with 4:35 remaining in the ball game. Irwin leads at 23-21.
Have we thrown a slant tonight? Have we thrown a slant tonight? I know we've thrown some sets.
1 or 2.
1 or 2. I know we've thrown a couple of go sets, but I haven't seen any slants that I remember. But I'm so busy over here.
Just remind everybody watching, for you Indian fans, on Monday the maiden softball team will start the first round of the playoffs. They play in, I think it's Taylor County. First game's at 2 o'clock on Monday. 2 o'clock and then 4 o'clock. Maidens versus Taylor County. Well, 1st and 10 Indians at the 47-yard line. 2 receiver set. AJ will fake it to Amari. He's looking to throw. He was going to step up, and he's going to run and brought down from behind at the 50-yard line. He'll pick up about 3.
Giving 2, 2nd down 8. Looks like Glover had a little bit of running room instead of them tracked him down in a hurry.
Second and 8 now for the Indians. Pick up a 2 on the play. Amari in motion, a little quick pass out to him to the left side, down the sideline. Amari down the sideline, he finally steps out. Receiver, they mark him out at about the 40-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down for the Indians.
Going down to about the 40.
What did Turner and Lanier end up being? Did you have a final on that?
Oh.
Turner, Lanier, did you have a final on that?
First down, Charlton at the 40-yard line of Irwin. Clock under 4 minutes to play now. AJ will hand it to Amari up the middle. Brook a tackle. Still on his feet. He's going to go inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. Pick up of 6, 2nd and 4. AJ fakes it to Amari, looking to throw. It was going to roll to the right. And he throws it over toward the sideline, and it's going to be incomplete. A little bit too tall for Khalil Smith.
Down there for Smith, incomplete. It's 3rd down now.
3rd down and about 4 now for the Indians. I think the Indians are going to bring in that big Wildcat offense. Ty Harris and Brandon Woolard in the backfield. Snap to Brandon. Brandon cuts it up inside the 35. Is going to drive close to the 30-yard line.
Woolard's going to be about a yard short.
Looks like it's going to be about a yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1 now for the Indians. So 4th and 1 for the Indians, and this could be your ball game right here.
Big time call coming up right here, man.
Amari over here on the sideline bringing the play in.
I was just going to say put Brandon back there or let Amari run at one of those two because they'll hit.
Yeah.
They'll take a hit.
Our Indians will come to the line, stay in that Wildcat. Amari will take it and he'll whistle on the play. Let's see what we got here. And offsides against Irwin, so that's going to give the Charlton County Indians a 1st down. So a big break for Charlton.
Offsides on defense? Well, that's huge, huge play.
That's about the 3rd or 4th time in the game now that Irwin has jumped off sides and gave Charlton a 1st down. And they're going to move it down to about the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, 2:18 remaining with the clock running. We got to get the play in a lot quicker now. We're under 2 minutes to play. Amari up the middle, driving. It's going to go down close to the 20.
Wilson hard yards up the middle, fighting for everything he can. He's going to get about 5.
Give Amari 5, 2nd and 5. Under 2 to play now. We got to hurry up on the offensive side. You got 2 timeouts left. AJ fakes it across the middle. It's going to be caught there by Brandon. Brandon cuts it up. Is going to keep driving inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 4. That's going to be a 1st down, 1st and goal, Indians.
It's 1st and goal, Charlton. They held it up, trying to strip him. He held on to it.
Clock running down to 1:10. Wildcat formation for the Indians. The ball's at the 5. Amari will take it, looking for some blockers, and he cuts it up inside the 5. Amari still driving. Amari, touchdown, Indians! Amari Wilson with some good hard running from the 5-yard line, followed his blockers, and got into the end zone for the touchdown. We have 57 seconds remaining in the game. We got an injured Indian down just inside the end zone on the near side, and I think the Indians are going to call a timeout.
He's up. Give that young man a round of applause. He's had a whale of a game here tonight.
That was Wilson the injured Indian. He'll come up and come to the sideline. So 57 seconds remaining. Indians call a timeout and see if they're going to go for 2 or kick. They're up by 4, so it's a touchdown score game anyway. So do you want to go for 2 or do you want to just go for 1?
A little drama here at the end, huh?
Yeah.
It was 23-21, so they gave us 6. We're gonna go for 2 right here.
That's what I'm asking. Do you want to go for 2 or do you want to go for 1?
Well, if we go for 2, we'd still.
I still want to be up by 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be up by 6.
You kick it, you'll be up by 5.
Potential tie right now.
Yeah.
So we need to go for 2, definitely.
Trying to see what the Indians decide to do. I think they're going to go for 2.
Really whipping in here now. They're starting to spit some more rain.
And the Indians will come on the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
Indians, they still got their offense on the field.
Number 9, Ty Harris is going to be in that Wildcat. He's going to move some Indians around. Now Brandon to go in the backfield with him. Harris will take it. He will hand it to Brandon. A little reverse. Throw in the end zone. Harris dives.
I don't know.
No good.
He was short.
Just short of the end zone.
We're going to replay it, Sammy.
Harris jumped. I think he came up just a little bit too short.
Fell over. You think he's just short?
Yeah.
Here we go.
A
Here
little
it is
reverse
right here.
pass through. Harris calls it.
Throw.
Great play. He dives, and
I think that ball broke the play.
right at it. Right at it.
I'm going to let it play one more time.
Bag of tricks there.
Let's let it play one more time. Here we go. His knee hit the ground, but I think it's going over the line. The ball crossed.
Ooh, that's close. That's
Ball didn't
close.
come loose till he hit the ground in the end zone.
That's close. Either way, extra point try is no good. So you score now 27-23. Charlton with 57 seconds remaining. Looks like, according to the scoreboard, each team has 2 timeouts left. Our number 4, Trey Jones, will come in and kick now for the Indians. Jones has got a little bit stronger leg of the 2 kickers, I believe. He'll kick it. Good kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 22-yard line. And it's going to be called all the way back at the 25. Great job by the Indians kickoff team. Number 30, Travis Daniels on the tackle along with Lambert. So a good job by the kickoff team. So Irwin have it at their own 25-yard line with 51 seconds. 51 seconds remaining in the game. All right, Indian fans in the stands, get up and get loud. Clark's going through the line. 2 right, 1 left. Wynn will be in the backfield with him. He will take the snap, looking to throw a quick pass out to the right. It's going to be caught, little lateral, and he falls down. So a little hook and lateral play over there by Irwin. Picks up about 2 yards on the play, and Irwin will use a timeout.
Take a timeout, gain of 2, second down 8.
2nd and 8. So timeout with 42 seconds remaining.
Oh, Irwin just tried a hook and ladder.
Yep. Ain't seen that in a long time.
I'm going to date myself right here. First time I ever saw the hook and ladder was Miami versus San Diego. You remember that?
Yep.
Back in the 70s.
70s,
like
yeah.
78 or 79.
Yeah.
That was the Kellen Winslow game.
All right, coming out of that timeout, 2nd and 8 for Irwin. Clark's going to send 3 wide left this time. 1 over to the right. Wynn in the backfield. Clark will stay in the shotgun. Wynn in motion. Clark back to pass. Want to throw. He's going to have pressure. He gets it off. Incomplete. That could be intentional grounding, but they're going to call him down. Or they call him down, or they're going to call it incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete. 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8 now, Irwin. Clark will bring them to the line. They're going to stay in that same formation. 3 left, 1 right. Clark back to pass. Got pressure. Trying to set up a screen. They do, but the Indians read it. And he's going to pick up a couple, but it's going to bring up 4th down now in about 5 or 6. And Irwin will use what I believe will be their last timeout with 29 seconds remaining. They'll spot it at the 30-yard line, so a pickup of only 2. Fourth down.
Had a wild finish, though.
29 seconds remaining.
Y'all don't forget, Maiden softball during the playoffs Monday in Taylor County. 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock game times. We'll have it over on our NFHS channel. If you'd like to get a shout out or buy an ad to help us make this trip, message us on Facebook or text me at 912-276-7999. We could use the help. Go ahead, Sammy.
All right, 4th down and about 5. Ball's on the 30. Clark's going to send 3 wide to the left again, and that 1 wide receiver over to the right.
4th down 5. Here we go, folks. About to play the ball game.
Clark in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fake. Throws over toward the sideline. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be a 1st down up to the 40-yard line.
To about the 39, maybe even the 40. You're going to move the chains.
They'll pick up 10.
Temporarily stop the clock.
And that'll temporarily stop the clock till they get it set again. 22 seconds. And as soon as they get it, he should run, and he does. Clock's running. Clark will go under center. He'll just clock it this time.
Irwin's going to tell it. They're out of timeout. 14 seconds left to go.
14 seconds now left. 2nd and 10.
We're not going no break, man. We'll stay right here.
So if you're the Indians, you got to watch something trick, some type of flea flicker. 2nd and 10. 4 receivers set for Irwin. 3 left, 1 right. And I think they're trying to put some time back on the clock, I believe. It's at 14 seconds right now.
What's up?
So they're going to put 2 seconds back on the clock. 16 seconds left now in the ball game.
All right, we got to put a couple seconds back on the clock.
2nd and 10 for Irwin at their own 39-yard line. Clark. High snap, the ball goes over his head, and he will go back and be sacked way back around the 21-yard line. And the Irwin County Indians can't stop the clock. So if you're the defense, you got to get back because they're going to go quick. And they're going to the clock, and I think that play clock, the game clock's going to run out. Check and see if it is.
Get it stopped in time.
I don't know. Let's check the Whitehead.
Hold everything here, they go.
What we got going on here? Let's check it and see. Whitehead still looking over toward the Irwin sideline for some reason or other. So that is going to be your ball game. Man, what a ball game it was. Your final score, the Charlton County Indians 27, Irwin County Indians 23, and that's your final. And the Indians will go to 2-1 in region play. Next week they will be off, and then we'll go to Brooks County in 2 weeks. For the Irwin County Indians, they are off next week as well, and then they will go to Lanier. It's a great ball game. Again, your final, Charlton 27, Irwin 23.
First time since 2013 we finally took down the Irwin County Indians. We did it in dramatic fashion too, man.
Oh, yeah.
It went all the way to the end, 27-23. Before fans at home start freaking out about our game clock in the last few seconds, I want everybody to understand, my clock is not the official clock. We just do that as a courtesy to you fans at home, so we try to keep it as close as possible. My clock's still at about 5 seconds left.
Well, no, what happened was they put the 2 seconds back on the clock. When the bad snap happened, they didn't start the clock. So it took it a second to start a run, and then they started it, and
that's
they ran
what
out.
Happened there. But
and Irwin couldn't stop it because,
Yeah. I just don't want fans at home sending me screenshots. Right. Well, this is what I had on the clock.
Yep,
no,
that's right.
Mine's not official. You ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
All right, man. We'll see y'all live Monday from Taylor County. Maidens in the playoffs. Hit me up this weekend if you'd like to buy an ad. We could sure use the help. Have a great weekend, everybody. Indians win 27-23.